Hello friends, today we are going to be looking at rank correlation. Our rank correlation is very simple to solve. Look at this question on the board. We want to find rank correlation of this question, and we have two variables, variable x and variable y. So what we do first is to pick that of variable x and we rank it. So let's write out, let me just put it here, variable x, and let me rank it. So what I do now is I will start writing the values, the items of variable x from the highest. Which one do you think is the highest here? I have 45, 51, 40, 40, 20. So 51 is the highest. I'll write it first. Then followed by what? 45. Then followed by what? 40. Another 40. Then followed by last one 20. So I'll rank it first, second, third, fourth, fifth. But one thing you need to understand here, while you have ranked it, check a number or an item of the variable x that repeats itself twice or more than one time. It could be thrice. Just check for that item that repeats itself. Now, which is 40. So let's mark that 40. Then that 40 repeats itself how many times? 2 times. So we had this 3 and 4. It's going to give us 7. So 40 repeats itself how many times? 2 times. Make it over 2. If it repeats itself 3 times, make it over 3. So this is 2 times now. So what we do now is 7 divided by 2 gives us 3.5. So we are going to use, so this is the value we are going to use for the rank for these two. So I can now change it. I'll put here 3.5, 3.5. I hope you understand that. So I will make my table now. I'll make my table. This is the number. Then this is my x. This is my rank, fx. Then this is my y here. Then I will have my rank of y. Okay? So having done this, then I will need to write, since I've gotten the rank for the x, I will write the real x here. This is number 1. I write the real x, which is 45. And the rank for 45 is 2. Number 2, I write what is on this is 51, number 2. What is the rank of 51? 1. Number 3 on the list, which is 40, which is 3.5. Another 40, that's number 4, which is 3.5. And the last one is 20. 20, which is sorry, number 5. The last one is 20, which is what is the rank? 5. So what I did to this, what I did to x here, that I rank it, I will do it to y. So I will need to erase this now. I will need to erase that. So I can erase this now. I'll put my y now. So y, the highest of the y I pick first. Which one is the highest? 38. I want to write rank y also. Then followed by 35. Followed by 32. Followed by, what again? 30, 38, 35. Okay, 35 repeats itself twice. You have another 35 before that 32. Followed by 32. Then followed by what now? Followed by 20. So I'll rank them. First, second, third, fourth, from the highest. You have to start from the highest. You are picking it from the highest. So if you want to rank it, you start from the highest. Do you understand? I pick the highest first on the rank table. The same thing we did to x. Okay? Start from the highest. So then I come to my normal table now. Then this table, correlation table now. So my y from the question, from the variables is 35. So I will look for the rank of 35 here is 2. Then followed by 20. Rank of 20 is 5. Then 35. Rank of 35. Oh. What do you think we should do? The number repeats itself. 35 repeats itself. Can you see it now? 35 repeats itself. So let's cancel this. Let's work it out. I told you anytime a number repeats itself, so we have to find the average. So since this number repeats itself 2 times, we add this 2 and 3 together to give us 5. Divided by the number this repeats itself is 2. So we are going to have 2.5. So here is going to be 2.5 and 35. This is also going to be 2.5. Do you understand that? 35 2.5, another 35 2.5. So followed by 30, what next? 32. 32 is 4. Then 38. 38 rank is 1. We're almost done. So having understood this, so you can do this in your rough sheets. Okay. So the next thing we find now is to look for the difference. Look for the difference between the two ranks. So then we squared our answer. So let's look for the rank of x is 2. Rank of y is 2.5. So we say rank of x minus rank of y, which is 2 minus 2.5. It's going to give us what? 0. It's going to give us minus 0.5. Then when you square it, you have to, this is the difference, minus 0.5. When you square it, it's going to give you what? 0.25. That's minus 5, minus 0.5 times minus 0.5. 0.25. So we are going to put 0.25 here. Then here again, the rank of x on number 2 is 1. Here is 5, which is going to be 1 minus 5 is minus 4. That is the difference. Then we square it, it's going to be minus 4 times minus 4, it's going to give us 16. Then for here, rank of x is 35 minus 2.5, which is going to be 1. 1 times 1 is still 1. Rank of x 35 minus 4 is going to be minus 0.5. Then minus 0.5 times minus 0.5 is going to give us 0.25. Do you understand? Then the last one, 5 minus 1, 4. 4 times 4 is going to give us 16. Rank of x minus rank of y. So do you understand that? Okay. Then we have our formula. We have our formula that we need to follow now. Now, having done this table now, the next thing we do is to use our correlation coefficient. The formula is, our correlation coefficient is R equals 1 minus 6 summation d square over n bracket n square minus 1. So that's the formula. So then we have it now. So if you want to use this formula now, you need to sum all the d square you have here. So you sum all of this. So that's going to be 16 plus 16, that's going to be 32, 33, that is 33. This is going to be summation of all of this give you 33.50. So we cannot have that. Our coefficients now, correlation coefficient is 1 minus 6. 6 times summation d squared bracket 33.50. That's the meaning. The summation of d squared is this. Please, do you understand that? Okay. So now, then we have our division. Please take note. This division does not cover the minus. This is just a single fraction. It's 1 minus the whole of this fraction. So our n, what is our n here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 5. Bracket n squared. That is 5 squared, right? 5 raised to the power 2. But I don't want to write 5 raised to the power, I will just write 5 times 5, 25. Do you understand? That's going to be 25 minus 1. So I'll be having my coefficient, correlation coefficient will be 1 minus 6 times 33, 6 times 33, 0.50. 6 times 33, can somebody do that for us? 6 times 33, that is going to give us 201. 201. So if you have 201, you can confirm, please. 201 over 25 times 1 is 24. 5 times 24, that is going to be 120. 120. So our final answer, so you should be able to do this yourself. So just find the LCM. You can find the LCM of 1. Okay, let me do it now. So this is going to be, to find the LCM, this is, you have turned this to fraction, and this is a fraction already. The LCM of 1 and 120 is going to be 120. 120. 1 and 120 is still 120. 120 times 1. You have 120 minus 120. 120, that's going to give you 1, and this is going to be 201. Please, do you understand what we are doing? Please take notes, check it. So if you don't understand, you can simply call the attention. So I would like to continue from here. Let me continue so that you can see because of the space. So what I'll be having now is RS equals 120 minus 201. What is 120 minus 201? Can somebody help us with that? 120 minus 201, that should be 81. So that should be 81. So if you have 81, but it's going to be minus 81. Minus 81 over 120. 120. Your answer, the final answer is going to be minus 0. Can I get that? 0. You can assist me with that. Just whatever you get here, that is the final answer. That is it. And since it is negative now, it's minus. It means there is negative relationship between x and y. So just get this yourself. Please try. You should be able to try this on your own. It's 1 divided by 120. Whatever you get, fix it here. It will be minus, so it's negative relationship. Thank you.